everybody, it's Missy from Shimmerz again, and today I wanted to show you how you could make a really fun artsy background for a scrapbook layout using a brayer, some cardstock, and a few of the new products from Shimmerz, which are the Acritonez acrylic paints and the Paste-eez texture paste. And I like to mix and match my products, and so I'm going to do that today. I've chosen some blues and greens to mix and match here. The Acritonez that I just added a little dot of, that's a pea green color, and it's called Peas Be Mine. And then I'm going to mix that with the aqua colored Paste-eez, which is called Tree Hugger, and they're totally different green shades. All I did was add a little bit to the paper, and then I'm going to use the brayer and just roll it right over it, going up and down, going sideways, and it's just going to smudge the paint and the paste, blend them together, and make a really cool background design. And there's so many ways to do this. You could do this over a stencil. I'm just kind of doing it straight onto the paper here and seeing what kind of results I get. And you just get something different. If you like that artsy, random, abstract look, then this is something really fun to try, and it doesn't take very long. I added some of the Baby Boy Blue Paste-eez and a little more of the Peas Be Mine Acritonez, and I'm just going to keep adding layers. And remember, both of these products are not shimmery, they're flat. The Acritonez is a self-priming acrylic paint, and then the Paste-eez is a flat matte finish texture paste. And I love mixing blues and greens together. I think this is really neat, and you know what, this is just an experiment. If you do something like this on cardstock and you don't like the way it turns out, you could always use a punch and punch shapes out of it. I like to do that a lot with triangles, squares, and circles, and you could create a background using the shapes that you punch from this. It's just an experiment and a way to get something unique and creative for a layout. This is the Vibes Jenny B Blue, one of my all-time favorite products and colors, and I'm just going to experiment here. I'm going to keep adding different things just to see what it looks like. I'm going to splatter that down and dab a little bit of it up. Now, something I did notice with the acrylic paint and the Paste-eez still wet, when I did the drips of the liquid and then dabbed it up, it almost sort of bleached it in a couple of spots. You can see these little white dots. That's where the liquid from the splatters pulled up some of the paint and the paste. And that's another just a really cool effect to try. If I was going to add some photos here, I think this would make a really cool start to a background. But now I want to try to water down the paints a little bit and use a brush to add splatters. And this is another way that you could use your paints or the paste. It's just to add some water and make it really loose, and then just stick your brush in it, splatter it around. If you don't have any sprays or mists, you can definitely add your splatters that way. And that's the close-up of this. I think this turned out really pretty. I love the colors. I love how some of it's whited out and you can see some of the white spots. The brayer is a really fun tool. I got mine at Michael's. They're pretty inexpensive, about $12 I think, and you can always use a coupon to get it. But I highly recommend it. Give this technique a try. Great texture, great color, lots of fun. Thanks for watching.